Hello, welcome back to the channel. So in this episode, we're going to fire up a Vespa that's basically been built out of a box of parts. Now there's a little bit of a story to it. So I ride a Honda monkey bike, as we all know if you already watched the channel, and if you don't, now you do. But anyway, I've got a family member who's basically become the apprentice sidekick to the channel. And we've got some big stuff going on planned in the future, and a lot of it does involve the Vespa and the Honda monkey. So he sent me a text message to turn around and say he's got the parts to be able to bolt in the engine and fire it up for the first time. So it's a box built Vespa that he's going to hopefully not cheat and put too many extra parts on to try and beat the Honda monkey bike. But anyway, we'll keep a close eye, and if we have to put a bit of sand in the tank to make sure that the monkey cycle wins, you know, no one said that we can't cheat. Anyway, for now, we're going to cue the intro and we're going to see what happens. Let's go. Right then, should we have a look at the monkey cycle? What did you call it? A monkey cycle decimator?
That's going to be the monkey bike eater.
The monkey bike eater, and see how far he's got. You do know you're missing the wheels, right?
Yeah, I've got the wheels. So you know what Vespa it is?
Scooter.
It's a Vespa ET4.
ET4.
So this is it's in 1997, so this was like the first of the modern Vespas. So this is just a twist and go. So this is when Vespas started doing the twist and goes. This was like one of the first ones that they did. The ET4. They did an ET2, which the ET2 is a 50. This is the ET4 is a 125.
So does that make it more valuable by doing that?
It's not really. These are, although they hold a good price second hand, they're not really as valuable as the older Vespas, which is why I've not gone to town on it, because it doesn't reflect in the value.
Sounds very posh.
Yeah. Well, there's no point spending. I was looking for those today. There's no point spending loads and loads of money on it because you just don't get that money back. So that's why it's kind of been a bit of a budget build.
Oh, you know our first trip, what I was saying about having the ring of fire
Yeah.
and the ramp.
Yeah.
Well, so far we've had an offer to provide fireworks for the trip. It's another YouTuber called Another Hipster, and he's basically saying, because he works in theatre, so he's saying all of his friends with the lasers, so we can't get one onto the moon, they've sold them all because they're out of work at the minute. He goes, but he will provide fireworks.
Really?
Yeah. So potentially we've got fireworks already. So he'll come along in camp and provide the boof. We just need a location where we can send off fireworks, and now we need the ring of fire. And it's got to be south. So it's got to be Devon, I think Devon, Cornwall way, because I still think it should be riding the monkey cycle to the end of the world. And quite clearly, when you get to Land's End, it's the end of the world.
You have to contact someone and ask them if they mind you send off fireworks.
Well, you never know, do you? We could get an offer in yet. Someone with a little bit of land.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Ooh, I think that's going to need some heat on it. That means it's surrounded by bloody plastic. I think I'm going to take plastic off.
What can you get off?
This exhaust stud.
You've been on different exhaust?
No, but I've had to get the wheel off, I had to undo it and kind of twist it up out of the way. But now obviously that's not going to seal again properly. So I want to try and get that out, stick a new exhaust gasket in it. I've got two new exhaust studs.
That's not far from here to do.
No. Obviously I don't want to go and buy a new one and
No.
tight it all up if it's
No.
not good.
So what have you done to the engine to make it quicker?
Done nothing to the engine to make it quicker.
Have you not bored it out?
Look at the state of it. It is.
Yeah, I reckon that's a.
It's had a new Had a new oil filter, a new belt on the variator. It will have a new spark plug in it. And that's about it.
You put a twin spark plug in?
No, they were too expensive. They were £10. Like a normal spark plug was like £5 or so.
I could have brought my you got any of the sockets? They're called. Ones are rounded off. Stood removal sockets.
Yeah, no.
As I have. No.
You got any that small?
I think
To be fair, I mean, I think that is going to need some heat on it because it was already rounded off when I had a go at it, which means somebody's had a go and failed. So
yeah,
I just
got a lot of time, doesn't it?
I just think the other one came out. I just think that one's probably been
Bit of heat will get off.
rounded off for a reason.
Just a pain at the arse.
And what I don't want to do is snap it and then try and get it out. I'd rather get some heat on it and get it out without snapping it.
Have you found since the video's come out that you needed to buy Brute?
I felt the urge the other day, but I resisted, to be honest.
Have you not found that there's been a few like people looking through windows and over fences?
Well, I saw the farmer's mum when we came up the drive. I found any excuse to stop us and talk to us.
I've started your little your sidekick pack. There's things on order that haven't arrived yet. So once they've arrived, you'll get your little box with your little outfit in.
Outfit.
Yeah, with your little outfit.
Right.
And you'll be set to go.
Don't like the sound of this, Alan. That's hot.
Will it come off? Will it not?
Oh, go on. Yeah.
Yes. You did it! Very nice, very good. So when you got this, was this one on the bike? Or was it literally a box of bits?
That came as a box of bits. So I have another one of these that came whole, that allegedly just needed the carb cleaning out, which is this engine. My friend said just needs the carb cleaning out and it'll be fine. So I cleaned the carb out, started it up, and it didn't sound very good. And then I started looking at things on it, and then a day later the whole bike was stripped. So at that point I realised I needed to get another bike to make a decent one, and I found that one on eBay that was prepped ready for paint but had all the panels and everything was complete. So I bought that, it came, I got it delivered, had it painted, all the panels and everything done. So I'm using this not so good, the engine for that is just in a million bits. So I'm hoping that what I've done to this, which is check the tappets, change the oil, done some basic bits and bobs, changed the bearing that was knackered, I'm hoping that that might sort out the problems that this had.
Right.
So.
And you went to all this hassle just to become a sidekick to the channel?
No. I went to all this hassle because riding scooters is cool.
Yeah, no, he wants to be on the channel. He begged me to be on the channel, so that's the truth, but there you go.
You're lying.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. So the camper van,
Yeah.
the 12 volt arrived.
That plug?
Yeah, the plug. So
Yeah.
I ordered the plug, and I made sure I ordered one I could screw in, because obviously it's got to be an 11 out of 10 job. So what I did was, it came with connectors that were different to the connectors, so I had to chop it and use my super wiring skills to put it together. But what I've done is, I've put duct tape over it. This is the bits I've done on the wiring, so you never have
so I don't see
you
it?
never have to see it. So it's covered up.
Alright.
But it works.
As long as you don't put it in the video what you've done, because otherwise I know it's there and I'll have to change it.
Okay, well, I've done it now and it's not, so you're alright. It's in. So yeah, that's in, and it flips the switch and it runs fine. The only thing with the door was, with the fridge, the two bits of wood that you left, do you remember those two bits of wood you used for the back pieces? I've had to put them in to prop the fridge up because it doesn't close with the door in unless it's up the lip. It's like a slight lip at the back.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so it's in. And then the door handle, you know, not painting it, right? I didn't paint it. I didn't.
Didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Right.
But
there's something.
But there's a but. So, you know, you said you just push it in to get it into place.
Yeah.
I tried that. It didn't work.
Right.
So then I got the hammer out.
Oh God.
And I hit it.
No, you broke it.
And then, well, it wouldn't pop out after that. So then I got a screwdriver and I prised it out again, so it's left a mark. And then I got a socket a little bit bigger to go over the knobby bit and started hitting it. And then I realised that you said you could take the knob out. So I took the knob out and then knocked it into place. Then I've put it back in and it works fine now.
Oh, so it works fine?
Yeah, it works fine now. Yeah.
I thought there was going to be so, and then at the end it all fell apart or something.
No. There's a big hole in the door from where I hit it with the hammer. Other than that, it's fine. So that belt is thicker to make it go faster then?
No, that belt was just standard because it's faster anyway. Yeah, I might just double check that. It's still up tight. Correct.
This is it, the put engine. Put. Dum dum dum.
And the best thing on the engine is the satin black paintwork on the cover.
Is this going to be like Italian women? Extremely good.
I'm not sure I'd
Or is this going to be like
Italian woman, but
a grandma Italian that's ate too many, too many olives and too much red wine and sat in the sun for her entire life?
Yeah, I think that's probably more like it.
A bit like old leather.
Yeah.
But it'll keep on going. And it sounded like a bag of nails a second ago without it starting, but we're hoping it's going to sound good.
Right.
And if it starts, Darren's buying the beers.
The beer's open.
Right.
We've got fuel, we don't know if we've got spark at the minute. Let's pull that one in.
I think we need to race now. Why it's in that state, we need to race.
That is the cover needs to come off here. There's something's going on.
That didn't sound good, did it?
Did not sound good.
Are you disappointed?
No, because that is easy fixable, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're still going to race. You know you said 2 weeks. You've had a week and you got this far.
Yeah.
So we've only got 1 more week to go.
Yeah. As long as this...
Oof. Right, so second attempt to try and get the Monkey Cycle Killer Vespa up and running. Here we go.
See if it sounds any better this time.
the light?
Huh?
Is that just the light? It might just be the light, yeah. Well, there's some smoke coming out of it then, but it's not, it's just the light.
Oh man!
It sounds more exhausting. Sure, it's not. That sounds more exhausting than it does.
Look at that tapping.
Yeah, but it's a sewing machine.
Do you reckon it's that? That's the noise we're worried about. Exhaust is blowing, isn't it? That's tapping.
Yeah. I don't know, mate.
No.
I'll say go for a spin. Okay, so the plastics are on, the engine's in, it's not completed, anywhere near complete. The Sidekicks scooter, the Vespa though, will have its first little run around. So let's cue the cool music and all the hard work that we've done today, and let's check it out. He still thinks it's going to beat the monkey. Oh, I don't think so, but let's have a look at this. So the Vespa bike has fired up, okay? And we're potentially, hopefully around a week away before we can start either racing or going on an adventure. The sooner the better, because I'm excited. And I generally want to prove that the monkey cycle is unbeatable. It's a true fact, it's got to be. It's a Honda monkey bike, they're just awesome. But anyway, so it's been really cool. As always, I just want to say a big thank you to my patrons. You guys absolutely rock. They're the guys that give a few quid every single month to help this channel grow. They're massively dedicated and supportive to this channel, and I just thank them. It's so amazing. If you think about becoming a patron, you get to see videos first, you can get to chat a little bit more in the chat to me, so you get to know me a little bit better. And if you're thinking of doing it, please do. There is a link in the description below. You click on that, sign up to the Patreon page. Like I said, you'll see a video as and when I can get them up first, so happy days. Also, thanks to my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you're thinking about it, click that subscribe button, click the thumbs up button as always, all that stuff, the bell button, because you'll see it first. They keep telling me to say that, so I'm telling you, you must do these things. But anyway, thank you for watching. As always, stay safe, eat pies, buy a motorcycle, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.